Is there someone else who'd like to come forward?
Rodney Shanks. I live on Groton Hollow Road, directly in the middle of all this mess.
Can you state your name again?
Rodney Shanks. I live on Groton Hollow Road. I live probably approximately less than a half mile from but they surround the complete hollow where I'm at. I actually live in the hollow. I have a ridge behind my house and a ridge in front of my house. The sound just migrates right in there. The sound there is totally destroying my way of thinking. I can't even function. That's all I hear is something. Also, I don't get the flicker because obviously it's trees, but I'm less than 500 feet away from their operations building. The people that drive past my house are crazy. The road's 16 feet wide out there. These guys are doing 40 miles an hour past there, whether it be delivery trucks. The other day there was cranes up and down. I run my business there. They built the road 6 to 8 inches higher than my property. My road floods, my property floods constantly. I have to deal with ice in my garage. I got a 79 Camaro that I'm supposed to be restoring that's stuck in 6 inches of ice due to this flooding. Has anybody done anything? Anybody said anything? They said they were going to rectify the problem. They haven't done anything. All I can say is these people will lie to you, they will step on you, and they don't care about the single individual person at all. And that's pretty much where I'm at. And I've lived there since, on and off, since 1972. That property belonged to my parents. I'm the last existing one that's still there. What's my property worth with all this noise going on? It sounds like living in an industrial there instead of a mile up a dirt road, where I've lived most of my life. The brook has all been destroyed, Clark Brook. There's no fish in it. There's no wildlife. There used to be deer in my backyard. I don't see any of that stuff anymore. We used to have moose walking right down the road. I don't see that anymore. The only thing I hear now is coy dogs. That's the majority of what I hear for wildlife. Not the birds, nothing else. The wind towers and that stuff. It's ridiculous. I can't believe that my dream to live where I am at has been totally destroyed. And that's what I'm telling you people. These wind towers, I've got no problem with green energy, none. But my problem is basically they've destroyed what I love. And I've got no recourse, no money. I work for myself. I can't even hire a lawyer. I can't even go see a doctor to figure out what is actually going on with me. But I have shakes, I have all kinds of stuff. I've never had this many issues in my life since them wind towers fired up. And I don't know what's exactly going on and what my recourse is, but I'm actually seeking to figure it out as we speak. So, I am for, I think I might have marked it wrong on paper. I am actually for this bill. Anything you can do to contain this mess that these people are creating, more power to you. Have a good day, and thank you for listening.
Thank you. A question from Senator Bradley.
Yeah.
You all right?
Thank you very much, sir. I believe I visited your property this summer, and just so I know, you live in the house that's a little bit below the maintenance building.
Right, I live like the third house away from the maintenance building.
And the maintenance building was sited in a location that was not on the permit.
Right, exactly.
And so it's, if I recall the house correctly, the maintenance building was supposed to be at least several hundred yards further up the road.
Right.
So it's just destroyed your...
It's destroyed everything. It used to be, a nice, quiet little neighborhood. Everybody got along with each other. Now, some people are for the wind project, people that ain't for the wind project. We battle back and forth, argue all the time. I've noticed my attitude has totally changed. I fly off the handle a heck of a lot easier than I ever used to. So, and I know it's affecting, it's giving me some kind of nerve damage or something. I have shakes, and all that stuff. So, until I can figure out how I can financially survive, right now I'm having issues trying to pay my taxes because due to the fact that, arguing with people and this and the other things about, which side of the, your bread's buttered on. It's a small town. You start arguments, you lose business. I can't, when the wind tower project started there, sometimes the road was impassable. that costs me business. You know, you can't have somebody drive up to the place in a BMW if the ruts in the road are 18 inches deep. You know, obviously. You know, I don't want to replace somebody's exhaust system because they tried to get to my place to have me work on their car. The reason I wanted to live there is because I wanted to be off the beaten path. I wanted to enjoy nature. I wanted to enjoy the sound of the brook. I can't even hear the brook. All I hear is the wind towers. I look at the brook now, you know, it rains up there, the brook turns into a mud pit. You know, it looks like chocolate milk running down the brook instead of water. You know, that kind of stuff. The watershed, you know, I've lived there most of my life, so I watched that brook most of my life. When it rains, the water comes up about 3 times faster than it ever used to. And it turns that little babbling brook into a 75-foot wide torrent. And it's ridiculous. You know, I'm losing property from behind the house because of the erosion. And I know that there's erosion on that mountainside because when it pours like that, along come the dump trucks. And it's not just 5 or 6 dump trucks, it's 10, 20 dump trucks, and they're running all day long. Probably rebuilding the roads up there, is what I'm thinking. You know, but where's all that going? It's got to be going into the brook. You know, as the proverbial thing is, crap runs downhill, and that's where that's at. You know, and of course, I'm the lowest piece of property in that general vicinity. I'm walking through 6 inches of water to get to my house. That's ridiculous. You know, and I just, you know, want you people to actually, you know, look into this a little deeper before you let them destroy Newfound Lake. And that's what they're going to do, is destroy Newfound Lake. And that's all I have to say on this, until I seek, you know, further counsel or something or whatever. That's where I'm at.
Thank you very much for your testimony. You were next.